What's up, Steelers Nation? We are the Observers. I'm Chris, joined by Smo, and surprise, surprise, we have Grant today. What's up, man?
It's a new week. Uh, the stink has washed off for the most part. It's time to get into the Ravens.
Let me get my
I,
lighting right. I gotta
I
brighten up a
said
little
I
bit.
most likely won't be in many recap shows.
Unless we win.
I mean, even that, I don't see the need to hash it back out. I'm more of a windshield guy, not rear view. So,
I'm nearly positive that was one of your ideas to have these
well,
recap
we
shows.
tried
Like
it
you
out
were
for a
like
little
all in on that.
bit. We tried it for a minute. I didn't love it, but we're here.
Well, shoot, do you mind giving us a quick synopsis of what you observed this past Sunday?
Sunday? Why? Why are you going to make me do this? I
The people need
observed.
it.
I observed what we all did. The one of the worst predictable Steelers games ever. I mean, it was literally want to gouge your eyes out watching it. Everything went wrong, start to finish. It just it's just so sad and pathetic what this team has become. And there's no end in sight, really none.
They wore pads in practice this week, though.
I know you're just kidding about that, but like, as Tomlin is, he's just he's gone. He's really gone. It's sad because he's like gonna ruin his legacy here if he has one. I mean, I was always a fan of him, but I thought he was kind of more on the forward thinking side. But it's more evident now that Ben carried him just like Brady carried Belichick. Uh, he's worthless. I mean, he has completely lost everything. We've wasted all these years. It's just I'm just rambling now, but it's the team is in disarray because of him.
Worthless,
Another year
though.
down the toilet.
We're a quarter of the season in.
Chris, don't do
We're
this.
we're a quarter of the season in. I will say y'all called the Texans game. I was like, there's no way we're losing that. Y'all did say it.
You
And
only gave us one more loss.
I know. I was about to say
You're on the
that.
brink.
I'm only allotted one more.
You're gonna
And
feel dumb.
fortunately, we didn't make any bets on this. I was thinking of like some type of fantasy football style type punishment, which you see. Thank goodness we
No,
didn't do that.
we're all gonna be so far over. It's sickening.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not looking too hot, but we do have an opportunity to grab the number one seed in the AFC North
Who
because it
cares?
is Ravens week. What do you mean who
That's
cares?
the thing. It doesn't matter, Chris. None of this matters. Like, even if we were to run off up into 10 and sit or whatever it has to be, we are going to get throttled by these good teams. Throttled.
Who's a good team?
Miami, Buffalo, Kansas City, the Niners, the Eagles, the Cowboys.
Well,
They would all.
we wouldn't see those NFC teams
I'm
unless
just
we got to
saying
the Super
they're
Bowl.
the good teams, but we've already seen the Niners and what they can do to us. We didn't score a touchdown against the fucking Texans.
That's
A touchdown.
true.
So would you rather us
today's-
go 2-15?
Yes.
But you know that's not
No,
gonna happen.
you would
right?
not. You
I
would
swear to
not.
God. I swear to God. I'm off of I want it. Like, we have to get back. Like, something has to break this. It's like a bad marriage. Like, it's just every day is just every year same blah blah blah. Like, nothing. It's not fun anymore. Not at all. These games, these game days used to be so fun when we would run it up 30 points in every game. No matter what, you always thought we'd come back. Oh my God. We get down 10-0. Smo, you're the first one. That's ball game.
Yeah.
I mean, it's painful. And we're the butt of every joke. I'm so sick of it. My text message, like I hate every friend I have. I hate all my friends. It's just everybody wants to chime in and pile on, and it just sucks.
Comes
Well,
around.
I mean,
It
it
starts at
does
the top.
it does look bleak, but what Smo and I were talking about the other night during the recap is that we faced the same system. So we've got to see it twice. Now we get a shot to see somebody else, someone that we're relatively familiar with. We know them, they know us, but the Ravens have been playing.
You're missing the
all right,
point.
they're 3-1.
That's not the point. If we beat them, I don't care if we beat them 40-10. We're not built to win a Super Bowl. We're built to scratch out 11 points. And hopefully your number one quarterback and probably second goes down.
And
then we have a chance.
Now, mind you, again, quarter of the season, and this team has that opportunity to grow, develop, to gel, and which time and time again, Tomlin teams prove to do that. And the AFC is not as strong. It's not as strong looking as what it has been in previous years. It's not.
Have you ever watched the Chiefs play?
Josh, yeah, the Chiefs.
Do you know what they would do to us?
Right now, we would give them a game. Right?
If we played them,
yes, we would. Yes, we would.
We would you drank before this show.
I did not. I just got back from the gym.
I mean, I will say the Chiefs have not been playing very well this year. I don't know that we're not going to be.
Who did they not play well against? The Jets. The Jets are good. The Jets have a good defense.
They barely beat the Jets. They barely beat the Jags. They lost to the Lions.
The Lions are really good.
They've scored over 23 points once. They scored 20, 17, 23, and 41.
Luckily for them, 23 is one enough to beat us.
So here's the thing. Mahomes is having like career lows in like nearly every major
and still winning
category. They are still winning, yes. But I'm saying if we played them,
I can't believe you guys are falling for this. Like you're just holding on.
I can't believe
I'm not falling on anything. I'm falling on this team's not going to go 2-15. So if we're going to be in games, I want to win them. I would rather get there and take my shot.
No,
I'm fine with bottoming out sometime, but there's too much talent for them to bottom out. They're not going to bottom out.
I used to feel that way. I used to be like, just let us in the dance. But now we've been to the dance so many times that I know all the songs and they're not funny.
Yeah, well, those years you were talking about, we were slinging the ball around. We went to the dance then and got our asses kicked.
Yeah.
So like what's
and that's still not fun.
Get there and take your shot. And if it's one last straw for Tomlin and or Rooney or someone to make a move, if that's what it takes, then that's what it takes.
I'd much rather get a shot. You know, I want a shot. I'll always bet on us.
I mean, much deep down, obviously I want a shot, but I don't want this again. I'm not saying like I want to lose out because I don't. I want to win every game. I want to go to the Super Bowl, obviously, but like if it takes, like, look how we got Ben 6-10. If it takes that again, like, let's do it. Like, I don't think our roster's that bad either, Smo. There's no way all these young guys are this bad. There's no way.
No, I don't. That's why I think it's like I've been saying it for years that someone above Tomlin needs to say you're done hiring people.
Who's above him?
It's Rooney or one of the minority owners that want to return on it. They haven't had a home playoff game very much recently. Like those minority owners want money. They want return on investment. They want full packed house. Does he report
to Khan? Is Khan over him?
Tomlin? I don't think Khan can make that decision, but they can all get together. Like there's enough evidence to say what you're doing isn't working. So these guys are gone. You can stick around because we like you and your stability.
When's his contract up?
It's like after this season, I'm pretty sure.
Who, Tomlin?
They cannot bring him back.
He already said it's happening.
It runs through the 2024 year. So next year he'd be a lame duck.
Rudy already said that was happening. He said that during the offseason.
Who did?
I mean, I don't know if anything changes. What, that Tomlin was going to come back?
Yeah.
He said the extension was going to happen. He said Tom's not going anywhere.
Yeah, but he's not going to say anything other than that.
Yeah, I mean, what's he gonna say?
Yeah.
My big thing is just how do you accept what you get out of the offense, and you're out there like, yeah, everything's fine. We're pushing in the right direction. That's what I don't understand. How you're okay with that, because I don't think anybody else in the league would say, yeah, everything's fine. And for 3 years running,
He's not a good coach, Chris. Like, what does he? I saw this on another podcast. What is he good at?
you can't not have a losing season and not be considered a decent coach. Like, he's not a bad coach. I'm gonna tell you
He's
that
not
right
a good
now.
coach.
He's got
He no
No
he
one
doesn't
else
have a
that we
losing
know of.
season because of Ben. It's not because of him.
he had it with he didn't have one with Duck and Mason getting their
That was
skulls
luck.
cracked in.
Kenny
That
and
was like,
Mitch.
oh, come on.
8-8. Are you kidding me? It might as well be
Okay.
losing.
And then we didn't have one last year either. And I have a feeling, I'm hoping it's not another 9-8 season, but I think that the streak continues.
But
'Cause
tell
we're
me
gonna
what
get-
he's good at. What is he good at? What is he good at?
Getting the most out of his people. When their backs are against the wall, they tend to play
Which
well.
is not
When they're-
ever, which hasn't been enough for 10 years. So he's not getting nearly enough then. If he's getting the most, he's getting the most just to be over 500. He's not getting the most to win a Super Bowl.
All I'm saying is
No, go
it's
on.
early. It's early
No.
to be it's
Reply to
early
what I
to
just
be
said.
panicking.
Reply to
Go
what I
ahead.
just said. What is he good at? Getting the best out of his players isn't good enough to get to the Super Bowl. What else? Clock? No.
Challenges.
We don't
No.
Fourth down decision
He's
making.
not good at anything. You can just say it. He's not good at anything.
He's
He
good
has
at
been
demanding
carried.
respect.
He's
and
a
having people
great,
wanting to
you know
play
what he's
for
good at?
him.
Talking. That's what he's good at. He's a great salesman. He's been carried his whole career by Ben Roethlisberger and great defensive players, and you cannot argue it. There's no arguing that. Because what we've seen the last 10 years,
who's
even with
but
Ben,
who's a good coach? Tell me that. Who's a good
Andy
coach?
Reid, incredible.
Reid,
Might
okay,
be the best coach.
Andy Reid
ever.
didn't do anything until he
Andy
got
Reid
Patrick
didn't do
Mahomes.
jack. He had Donovan McNabb, he had T.O.
They got to
didn't
the
do a
conference
damn thing.
championship every year.
And did
I would
they
take
win?
that. I would do
So-
that
You would be fine with that.
every year. Sure. And then sneak
It's
in
not
one
there.
year. And then sneak in and play the Super Bowl every once in a while.
whenever you get your guy, sure. Whenever you get your guy, sure.
Tomlin had his guy and didn't do it. Did it one time. Andy Reid's got his guy now. He's there every year.
We'll see if they get there this year.
Mike McDaniel's great coach, it appears.
He's a great coach. Okay,
It
so
seems
right
like
now,
it.
You know, he got his ass kicked
appears to
last
be
week.
so. Yeah, exactly.
You're
They put
going to
up
get your
70,
ass
they got
kicked all the
bull-
time. You're not going to win every game,
Okay.
but have we put up 70 this year yet?
Have we put up shoot? Have we put up
Combined?
35?
All right, we got a guest.
We got to get it
Hold
together
on.
before the enemy comes in.
But wait, has he joined the lobby yet?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. All right.
Go ahead.
Yeah,
Chris,
so
introduce him.
So for Ravens Week, if this is someone that we know from Baltimore, I mean, this individual, it encompasses the city of Baltimore. I'll tell you that. Proud Ravens fan, ready to come in here and talk some trash. Introducing our boy Brandon.
It's going to be,
Grant's so scared.
this is going to be a bloodbath.
Fellas, what's going on?
You got your video on?
Yeah, 1 second.
Oh, good grief. I can't, man, he's gonna have some.
Let's
Oh,
go.
bitch.
Man.
Oh,
How
Turn that-
dare you?
turn that
Oh,
video
Yes.
off.
He's got the stutter shades on.
The picture. I had to come correct for my guys.
Did he still manage to throw a touchdown in that picture?
I was looking for the ball because I thought he might have seen it.
Can you see it? I don't think that's a touchdown, bro.
Might have been a 2-point conversion.
How
What's
y'all
up,
doing
babe?
tonight, man? I'm good, man. How y'all doing?
These guys are full. I mean, I'm trying to talk some sense into them about Tomlin, but you know,
But he's in the same camp. He's
how
got the
does-
same coach forever who hasn't won a damn thing in 10 plus years either.
how,
All right, so what's the hot take on Tomlin?
what is that? How do the Ravens fans feel about Tomlin? Because I know what I know what the national media and like everyone else just sees no winning records, but they haven't seen significant wins. And so I said, what is Tomlin good at?
Right.
And all I got was motivating.
Yeah.
And a good talker.
Yep.
You said
nothing
talker.
else.
You didn't get that from us.
He is not good at anything else. Do Ravens fans fear Tomlin, like Tomlin, other than when he stepped out on the field? Which was an accident, by the way.
Right. No, so I've been a Ravens fan since '96. Let's just set the record straight. Bro, we respect the shit out of Tomlin. Like, I mean, and it's part of like the whole Pittsburgh, the rivalry. I mean, he always knows what to say. I mean, he's delivered you guys a Super Bowl, right? We respect Tomlin. I mean, obviously he's been questioned, but honestly, I feel like you guys question him more than anybody, and maybe rightfully so.
We haven't won a playoff game in 10 years.
I understand that, but what I'm saying is you could do a lot worse. You could do a lot worse.
Who cares?
You could do a lot worse. He knows what to say. He always has a game.
He knows what to say. Who cares what to say?
That's half the job.
What? Why is that half the job?
Coach, he's the face. He's literally the face of the organization.
I'd rather him not know what to say and win a playoff game. And the worst part is when we get to these playoff games, we give up 40, 50 points.
That's
I mean,
true.
we're not even in them. So really, you can just go back as far as a Super Bowl.
So you want to hit the reset button is what you're saying.
I want to hit it so bad. I want to beat the fuck out of it. The reset button. That's how bad we need fresh blood in this place. We are so stale.
I don't think you guys need it that bad. And this is coming from your rival. I'm just saying.
Don't do that to us.
You know how.
Where's your hair? Where is your hair? Did you shave your? Okay.
It's the background. I was gonna say something. I was like, Brandon, lean forward a little bit.
Are you saying? Hey, Smo. Hey, I'm like Smo. I'm like Smo.
Body locks.
There we go.
It was like when you went to get bipped up, that they pushed you back a little bit. I learned something. All
right, Brandon. What is the what's the temperature in Ravens camp? I'm only 20 minutes away, but I'm not paying attention.
All right.
People told me bad O-line this year. Where's this high-flying offense we were promised?
All right, so great question. In case
you guys been injuries. I know you've been injured.
No, so. That's not my angle. That's no fucking excuse. One, I'm a football coach.
Standards are standard.
It's always next man up. Always next man up.
Yep.
So in case you guys haven't noticed, we're number 1 in red zone efficiency. Number 1, 77%. Okay. The league average is like 50 something. So there's your offense. Oh, I like it. That's fine. That's really fucking hurtful, Smo. Really hurtful.
That was a nice
2008 AFC,
so
AFC was that the AFC Championship?
Yeah, sure was, yeah.
Oh, fucking hurtful. I'm sorry. You just derailed me. I'm pause.
Can I stop you real quick?
Yes.
We haven't been to the red zone maybe 1 or 2 times in like a month.
I mean,
we went a game without getting. So what is our red? I mean, our red zone efficiency
might
be high.
Through 4 weeks, you're what, 2-2 or
2-2? Yeah.
Yeah.
You can't be mad at that,
Brandon. You obviously haven't seen these wins.
I've seen the wins. I watch condensed versions of Steelers games. Like, all right, so
I wish I could. I wish
both wins were on prime time.
And that
when the lights.
And you guys are you second in the AFC North?
Yeah,
we win first. But what I was saying,
when you're in first.
But what I'm saying is that's not gonna matter. Like, so we like inch our way into the playoffs, like scrape in again, like we do every year, and then another 40-point games.
Can you shut the fuck up already and shit talk a Ravens fan?
He's so scared. Come on, man.
No,
what happened to the days?
Is this the Steelers observers or the Ravens observers?
Yeah,
exactly.
What's going on?
Brandon, send this boy a Justin Tucker jersey for the love of Pete. Send him a Justin Tucker.
Hey, Brandon, let me read some stats for you real quick.
I'm listening.
All right. 2-3 against the Steelers, 4 touchdowns, 6 picks, sacked 16 times. That's your boy Lamar Jackson against the Steelers.
Lamar.
If he's even man enough to play him, because
He's got
usually
pedestrian.
usually he fakes that.
We'll
Usually
see
he
if he's
fakes
not
an
going to play
injury
the
in
last game of the year. That's for sure.
He's got pedestrian numbers against the Steelers. It's no surprise.
Here's what I see when we play them. And I don't watch all of your games, obviously, but what I notice when I see highlights and stuff, what the Steelers always seem to do against him
It's not that obvious that you don't watch our games, but
is they don't let him get outside. He may have improved as a passer over the years. He can't sit in a pocket and throw the ball around.
yeah.
And
I mean, we don't want
every
him to.
read option, he gets hit. Whether he
Yeah.
hands it off or not, like the outside linebackers don't bite on they trust the D line, which maybe they shouldn't do this year, but they've always in the past trusted the D line to stop the run enough and say, Gus Edwards or whoever Schmo is running the ball for them.
Yeah.
You beat us. We're not letting this guy on the outside, and we're not biting on any fakes. If he hands it off, TJ's hitting him. Highsmith's hitting him.
Yeah.
It just always crashed down on him.
Yeah.
Does Dobbins have any ligaments left in his leg?
I think
He's
the
gonna
older
retire,
ligaments
right?
are gone. They're gone.
He's
Dobbins is
rehabbing
gone.
with Aaron Rodgers. I just saw that.
Aaron's
Yeah.
already out of the boot. He's in,
Yeah,
he's in the
Aaron's
shoe
walking around in
already.
his shoe.
Aaron's getting ready for broadcasting. He's ready for Monday Night Football. He's done.
Brandon,
done.
how do y'all? So
Go
like, because y'all always get all that momentum, and the media loves y'all too.
Mhm.
So over the last 3 years, we've gotten y'all 5 out of 6 times. What is like the temperature in Baltimore when it comes to playing us?
Bro, we are so confident. We feel like we can beat you guys every time. I mean, right now, if we're gauging the temperature, like it's going to be a blowout. Like, I'm sorry to say, I know
Yeah.
you guys
No, you're right.
don't like so
Shut up, Grant.
hold on.
He's right.
So here's the thing. You need to win championships, you need a great front line. So you got that in TJ Watt.
For one.
And then you need a great offensive line and quarterback. But you don't have that. Your O-line, your quarterback play has been suspect. We're gonna blow y'all out like 14 points, spot me. Like, I'm calling it.
You think that's it? I got it at like
You can win without receivers. Oh, you're talking about the score. Okay.
33-10.
Whew. It's gonna be something like that in Pittsburgh.
Yeah.
Pittsburgh.
I said it. We'll get
Pittsburgh.
booed more than the Ravens this
In
weekend.
Pittsburgh. It's going to be a tough one for you guys. Obviously, you guys are recording this, so this moment.
We may
I
bring
said
you
14
back.
points. I said
We may-
14 points.
Hey,
14
Brandon, real quick though, but that Sunday Night Football, the way we started 2023, right?
Yep.
Kenny has that game-winning drive. I mean, he's throwing dart after dart. He
I
threw
don't know
that
if
one.
dart after dart is a term, but I didn't mean to cut you off. I'm listening though.
I don't know why we're back in 23.
I'm just saying, because you said he mentioned quarterback play. Now Kenny is having a rough start, but when he saw the Ravens and the lights were bright, he was able to throw that. You have the highest paid. Well, he may not be anymore, but at the time he was the highest paid linebacker in the game, and Roquan Smith.
He still is.
He threw that right over his head to Najee Harris for that game winner.
Yeah.
Didn't we play their backup quarterback that game?
Yeah, you did. You did. Thanks, Grant.
But now Grant, your talk track used to be we feared Tyler Huntley more than we did Lamar.
No,
that used to be the thing.
We do, but he didn't play either.
That used to be the thing.
You can't do that.
It wasn't him. It wasn't Huntley, was it?
But listen, and from a coaching perspective, I think John Harbaugh has done a miraculous job to get Lamar to the point to be an MVP. I think John Harbaugh is a wizard when it comes to that.
Yeah, we've built a whole team around him, and you're right, Chris. Like last year, that game particularly, like Pickett was impressive. Like no doubt about it, Pickett was impressive. The excuse would be no Lamar. Early on in the defense, if we fast forward to 2023, we've got Marcus Williams back. We've got a lot of our secondary. Our D line is intact. We did lose Ojabo. I do believe Owe's playing. And bro, like we're getting to the quarterback. We're getting to him. And Pickett's not playing well.
I don't like that.
Yeah,
He's
Pickett's not playing well. Lamar's playing. Again, Marcus Williams is back. Ronnie Stanley is back. We're getting key players back this week. They're practicing. They were full participants today.
Did they practice in pads this week?
Yeah, they did. No, today. Yeah.
No, the reason he said that is because when Tomlin said he's going to make major changes this week, that was his change.
Oh,
Pads.
no pads.
That was
All right.
no,
I missed
no,
it. My
no
bad,
with
Sal. I
pads.
missed
No,
it.
with pads.
With pads. All right. All right.
So that's
You know,
like
it's
look out. Okay, maybe
Look out.
24-10 now.
And
Grant
then
hates the
Najee.
Steelers, man.
Najee has done nothing this year.
How could he?
Nothing.
5 yards per carry last week, but
Yeah,
he
he
gets
looked
hit in
good
the
last
back.
week.
He gets hit in
Najee,
the
man,
backfield.
he looks like it's like running backs are just they're up here, and then the next year they're done.
He
So,
can't run, dude. He
I
can't
feel like
run
he's
behind
peak.
this line.
I feel like he's peak. No,
Nah,
no,
I don't even think he's reached it. He hasn't had a chance.
He can't beat Grant's
Yeah.
oldest in a 40.
yeah.
Maybe I don't know if I can.
Oh,
I
wait.
think-
So go ahead.
Well, I was going to say I think a blowout loss to the Ravens and Canada doesn't survive.
So yeah, the bye week.
Yeah. So that's kind of I know I don't want to lose,
Canada.
but
He's got to go.
I don't want to lose, but if that's what it would take,
hmm You want that? You welcome it.
I would be
I
fine
think
with
a win like we had against the Browns,
Chris
where
doesn't
the
want it.
defense wins it, and he's on the hot seat.
dude, his seat. I don't even know how he sleeps. Like, how do you sleep at night? The whole fucking Steelers nation hates you.
Hates you, Canada. Yes.
Hates you.
Yes. Yeah. And the national
Like
media.
that must be like
Oh,
how like the president. I mean, like
Biden.
At least
How do they-
when you're president, at least 50% of people like
Yeah,
you
it's
at all
true,
times.
I
I think
guess.
Biden's like 30. Biden's down to like 30 right now.
30.
But yeah,
Shoot,
so
I-
if it
Can't
took
really
a
take
blowout, if it took a blowout to lose him, you guys can have this one, and then
Yeah.
that's the rock bottom I'm talking about.
Yeah, a soul for a soul, huh? I got it.
Grant would take, man, he would sacrifice anything to
He
get rid of that,
would.
man.
He would.
Because I've been
Because
saying this for
you hate
10
Canada.
months now.
You've
And
been
Chris told me, "Oh, dude, we were just baiting, and like it's different. It's different now. Like trust it. They turned a corner. They went 7-2.
And you're gonna show out in front of company, so I'm gonna defend myself. I believe in professional development. So Brandon's over there
Him.
dying.
Not with him.
I love it. I love it. Sean,
All
Hey,
right,
Brandon, real quick before we cut off, because I was saying whenever you came in,
Yep.
you know, you are Baltimore, right? You
True, true,
love
baby.
that
Baltimore
city. That is
trash.
that is
Mhm.
your city. So
More Glen
let's-
Burnie. Sorry.
Oh, good. So let's say I'm visiting. You know, I got a nice young lady with me. I want to take her out to a nice spot. You know, could you recommend a neighborhood that I could show her around?
Hold on. Let me sip my drink first. Hold on.
I'm interested.
That's a great question, Chris. So I would strongly recommend the beautiful and great community of Cherry Hill, Baltimore.
Really?
Is that where they grill out on like those park
We're gonna
grills?
start. We're gonna visit the Middle Branch Wellness Center.
Oh
and
man,
check out
they have great wine
undefeated-
selection there.
the undefeated Cherry Hill Eagles. Shout out to the Cherry Hill Eagles. And then we're gonna
All right,
go
we can
to the
plug
Cherry
that.
Hill Carryout, and we're gonna get a 5-piece chicken wing.
That sounds like a
Western
good date. All right, B,
All right.
So what's your final prediction? Give it
My
final
final
score
prediction-
around the board,
27-13 Ravens.
Chris.
27-13 Ravens.
Man, this is tough. But I can't do it. I simply can't. I can't.
I wonder what the money line is.
2017 Steelers.
Right now, you guys at home,
2017 Steelers.
it's probably us by like 5 or 6.
I thought y'all were like 4.5.
Yeah, I
4.5 point
I said 5. And I
Okay.
haven't looked at it.
plus 176.
I can't believe you came in with the Cartiers. Flexing.
All right, Chris, what do you got?
I gotta represent for my city, man.
2017.
Okay, Smo.
Yeah, I had the Browns beating us and then we won, huh? I could do some reverse juju, but I'm gonna say Lamar gets hurt.
Say it with your chest,
Whoa.
Yeah,
Mo. Say it with
Lamar gets hurt,
Whoa.
and
We
Boss kicks a
wishing-
game winner.
Are we
23-21.
wishing ill?
No, he's just predicting. There's no wishing.
I'm just saying he's
wishing,
gonna
but-
he's gonna pull.
He
he's
wouldn't
gonna
do
pull a
that.
read
I
option,
would.
and TJ is gonna be waiting for him.
Oh, I'd love for him to like.
I don't give a fuck
Okay.
about
he would-
TJ, JJ, MJ, YJ.
If TJ made Lamar
Ravens,
go limp,
Ravens in 6, baby.
what'd you say, Smo?
23-21. Boss, it's a game winner.
All right.
Like it. I like it.
The final score
You said
Sunday
33-10 earlier.
will be 30-13. Ravens.
Ooh.
And it's going to be so bad that we're going to be down 30-10 in the fourth, and Tomlin's going to kick a field goal. That'll just make me rip my TV off the wall.
Let's go. I love it.
All right, man. We appreciate you stopping in.
All right, fellas. I appreciate
good
appreciate
luck.
you guys.
All right, we'll see you.
Good to see you, man.
All right, fellas. Take it easy.
Later.
Get his ass out of here.
Grant, I can't believe you.
I don't see it, man. And listen, I'll be
I
the
get it,
first
you're
one to put.
hurt.
I'll be the first one to bet the Steelers Sunday, but I just don't see this team without a change, like a significant change. You can't be this. You can't have these bad of stats, like last in every category offensively, and then like expect to just shoot right up out of nowhere.
So last year, like Najee ran over them last time they played.
Not just talking about them.
Okay, but we got this week. You go week to week, brother. Come on, man. I'm hurt. I was embarrassed. My week was ruined.
Yeah, but
It
you
sucks.
showed up here. Talk about
Because
it.
we've
You
got.
should have been under your blanket.
That's what we do.
That's what we
No.
do, man. No more sick days.
This team doesn't deserve us.
Steelers. Grant gets no more sick days.
I have
This isn't
unlimited
your-
PTO, bitch.
This isn't your corporate world that you thrive in or whatever.
All right.
DC
All right.
sales.
All right, I'll see you
He
guys. We
changed it
done here.
today. He's like, get me out of here.
We're done. All right.
All right, observers out.
Bye.